Hey there, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota, used vehicles in Cairns. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on this lovely LDV D90. Now just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So just a little tour of my yard. This is our first yard at 77 Mulgrave Road. We do have another one about 2 kilometres down our main road here at 235 Mulgrave Road. Across from that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into us, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour for you. So basically what I want to do is just point out any sort of nicks, scratches, any marks that might be on the paint or the interior. So first of all, just starting underneath the bonnet. As you can see, all nice and tidy under there. And all nice and clean under there as well. All right, coming down the front here, I do apologise, it's a little bit wet as it is raining, but I just gave it a quick chamois. There is a little bit of a stone chip just in the front there on the top of the bonnet. A couple of light little scratches that I did just want to point out to you there. But otherwise, it looks all nice and clean. No dents or anything on the top of the bonnet there either. Coming down the front right hand side of the guard, that's all nice and tidy as you can see there. Heaps of tread left in the tyre there as well for you. No gutter rash or anything around the wheels. A couple of very light little scratches there, but nothing major. And under the underbody there, other than a little bit of dirt, it's all nice and clean. Coming to the front bar now, very light, just a bit of polish on there, otherwise it's all nice and tidy. Coming through the rest of the front bar there, it's all nice and clean, just a little stone chip just there above my thumb, and a couple of light little scratches just next to it. Otherwise you got your front parking sensors in the front of the LDV, it's all nice and tidy otherwise. Heaps of tread in that front left hand tyre, and a very light little scratch just around the wheel here. Nothing too major, but I did just want to point them out to you. Alright, jumping up onto the roof now. Obviously, as you can see, it's advertised $29,990 drive away. Now we obviously do deliver into Brisbane. It is $485 to get a vehicle into Brisbane. For today only, Saturday, we are actually doing a bit of a promotion and including freight in our drive away price just for today. So if you are looking at getting one of these cars delivered into Brisbane, I guess today's the day. Alright, coming through here, all nice and tidy through there. Very light little stone chip on that door. Very tiny little stone chip there as well. Otherwise it's all nice and tidy. Just a very light little scratch on that rear door there that I wanted to point out to you as well. Same there, just a light little mark just next to that fuel cap. Otherwise through there it's all nice and clean. I'll just zoom back out here from this angle here. Obviously the D90, a good looking rig there as you can tell. Heaps of tread left in the rear tyre. And all nice and tidy through that rear wheel. And again, all nice and tidy under the underbody as far as I can see there. Now I'll jump into the boot, but I'll go more into the interior afterwards. But automatic boot, so as soon as I press that, it opens up itself. Coming straight into the back here, there's just a bit of sticker still left on it from new, so I'll leave that one there. The carpet in the rear is all nice and tidy. Obviously to put these down, you just pull that lever there and it'll obviously drop the front seats there like that. And then if you want to fold these down, you just lift it up there and then it folds nice and flat. So you've got a ton of room if it's only you and a partner or someone in the front. Otherwise, you obviously keep the seats folded up, but I'll jump more into the interior as I jump in there, but I just want to point that out. And obviously that the boot's automatic there, so I just press that button and it closes automatically itself. All right, through the rear door itself, no marks or anything that I can see through there. Coming down the right hand side, you do have your rear parking sensors in the back as well. Down the right hand side, that rear panel's all nice and tidy. Again, heaps of tread in the last tyre there. Just a tiny little mark on the outside of that rim. Otherwise, just a couple of very tiny little scratches there, but again, nothing major. I will come back through the top and then go back through the two doors here. All nice and tidy through that driver's door, just a light little mark there. And a couple of light little marks just on the inside of that door. Actually, that's just a bit of polish as well. That's coming straight off my finger. Very tiny little stone chip on the top of the rear door there. Otherwise, just a couple of very tiny little stone chips on the back door there as well. All right, jumping into the interior now. The interior on this thing looks pretty perfect. So pop these seats up through here. Give me 1 second. All right, they're up there. So as you can see, a couple of light little marks just in the plastic there. That's just from that seat going up and down. Otherwise, the leather seats look like they've barely been sat in at the back there. So lifting these rear seats up as well. All right, coming through here. They're all nice and tidy. In really good nick through there. All right, I've got your aircon controls in the back here as well. And nice and clean through there. All right, coming into the front here now for you. That's all nice and tidy as well. The interior of this car is pretty much perfect. A couple of light little marks just in that driver's seat, but nothing to be too concerned about. Obviously with the leather interior. And all nice and tidy on that side. I'll quickly jump in and give you a quick tour on the inside here of a couple of features. Obviously push button start. I've got the key in my pocket. Obviously this is a diesel D90, so do just have the one key there. It's a push button start, so you just got to have your foot on the brake and push that button down there. Starts up nice and easy. I'll just let my camera focus there. All right, as you can see, 54,996 kilometers. Nice digital dash display up there as well. Coming through the driver's steering wheel here. It's all nice and clean, got all your controls and everything there. On the driver's door card, you got your window and mirror controls just here as well. Through the dash, they got a really good design in these as well. So you see through there, it's all nice and tidy. Nice big display. It is touchscreen as well, so all up to date, and got your Apple CarPlay and everything. Aircon controls all through there. Bit of storage space down there. Obviously has a really nice design and a finish in here. All your full drive modes through there, as well as your automatic transmission. Obviously nice and easy to use. You just press that side button in, and does have your reverse camera just there, and obviously that's for your parking sensors when you get too close to anything. All your other buttons and modes through here as well. Otherwise, I'll just go through the service history for you. So probably the best way to see how well a car's been maintained is through the history of it. Just give me 1 second, I'll pop this open. So obviously it's only done 54,000, so had the first service there, 21, 35, 45, and then 54. So all up to date. Had the last service just from us here in Cairns, so it's not due until 70,000 kilometers. So heaps of driving without needing another service, which is obviously ideal in a used car. So obviously it does have your sunroof there as well. Now what I'll do is I'll jump out and give you one last look around the car. Obviously if you have any questions regarding the D90 itself, let me know. Any question about finance or our dealership here in Cairns, please let me know as well, as I'll be happy to answer anything that I can. I really hope you enjoyed my video. If you do have any questions, like I said, give me a call or shoot me a message, and I'll be happy to answer whatever I can for you. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.